Hannah Hallisker is a senior genetics major. She is working in Dr. Meredith Moore's lab in the genetics and biochemistry department.
Her research focuses on trypanosomes. So they're an organism that causes African sleeping sickness, which is an infectious disease that is fatal to, obviously, people in Africa. There's also American sleeping sickness, and there's an animal form that you see in like livestock and things like that, animals like that. And so her research focuses on the metabolism of the trypanosome, the parasite, and she tries to understand why specific organelles that the trypanosome has that other organisms don't have, how they can be targeted for drugs to potentially cure the African sleeping sickness.
Hallisker spends her days in the lab studying proteins and preparing it to be sent away to make antibodies.
Computationally is looking at DNA sequences from the trypanosome from species related to the trypanosome, and I am trying to look at these sequences and see how far back in evolution where they originated from, how related they are to other organisms that have the same proteins. So I'm looking at I work with the protein sequences. I can also work with the DNA sequences for the proteins, and I'm basically trying to track the evolution of them.
Once the proteins are made into antibodies, they then tag the antibodies to another protein, and you can track that protein where it goes in the organisms to see which organelles it gravitates to in the organism.
The wet lab project is pretty basic in a biochemistry lab. It's a protein purification project where the same protein that I'm researching computationally, I am working with it, trying to purify it out of the trypanosome, and so then we'll be able to send it away.
To find out more about genetics biochemistry, log on to clemson.edu/genbiochem. From Clemson University, Katie Morgan, Clemson News Now.